Killers, dudettes, and of course my favorite group of all, crazy people. I have a question for you. Are you a taker or are you a giver? Are you someone that likes to uplift people or are you someone that likes to push them down? And what the hell does that have to do with being almost famous?
Possibly starstruck by the attention garnered from promoting the Philippines as a prime retirement destination, the Big Fish and his newfound ally have released a video suggesting that expats are forever altering the fabric of local culture. While such statements may contain kernels of truth, they raise deeper questions that warrant careful consideration. The pressing question remains, are expats truly changing the culture for better or for worse? What about the locals? Do they not deserve due consideration in this evolving narrative? How do they view this trend that could have generational implications on their culture, their people, and their way of life? Some argue that Western men are akin to modern-day poachers, seeking to exploit the innocence and youth of the Philippines. Are these men unknowingly consuming the very souls of locals, burdening them with the remnants of their discontent from past lives in Western societies? Do we genuinely want a wave of broken, lonely men to descend upon this vibrant land in pursuit of dignity that eluded them in their home countries? Is this the kind of transformation that expats envision for Philippine culture, a mere retirement haven or a makeshift psychologist's office for the disillusioned? The essence of Philippine culture is rooted in resilience and strength. It embodies a spirit of warriors who fought for their independence rather than passively receiving it. The Philippines is not a mere retirement community for the fragile and disheartened. Instead, it is a land rich in hope, represented by the sun on the national flag, symbolizing the optimism that thrives within familial and communal bonds. This depth of culture is what expats encounter upon their arrival and is not meant to be exploited or manipulated. The aspirations of the locals focus on sustainability, preserving their land and resources for future generations. This is their ancestral heritage, the vision that their forefathers held, and it is a vision that continues to guide them. They live with the hope of a brighter tomorrow, ensuring that the legacies of their families endure, much like the dynasties that have held sway throughout history. Do we really wish to invite an influx of societal cast-offs from the West, drawn here by the allure of exploiting the culture and its people? While the Philippines may provide an inviting respite for those seeking solace, such an influx could ultimately compromise the integrity of its culture. This shift can easily be perceived as a form of exploitation. When figures like Playboy Paul sell the allure of the nation to those seen as predators, do we truly want to attract that type of tourism? Is this the legacy that the influencers of the expat community envision for the Philippines? As foreigners immersed in Filipino culture, do you want to embody the stereotype of a lost soul seeking affection? Do you desire to be viewed through the lens of someone looking for validation rather than as an integral part of the community? Let this serve as a call to action to live boldly and take ownership of your choices. Regardless of where you are, you should strive to embody the best version of yourself. Change is not bound by location, it emerges from within. The transformations you initiate in your own life will ripple outward, creating a profound impact on those around you. Choosing to uplift instead of exploit is a worthy pursuit that nurtures both the soul and the community as a whole. In the end, let every interaction reflect respect, kindness, and the richness of cultural exchange, forging a path that honors both you and the vibrant nation that welcomes you.
And you're almost famous.
I am almost famous.
So these problematic foreigners are coming over to the Philippines from the comforts of their first world countries, chasing fame and fortune while often disregarding the complexities of local life. Many of them arrive with a sense of entitlement, believing that the beauty and warmth of Filipino culture exists solely for their personal gain. If they are truly passionate about sharing stories and experiences, why not vlog about their home countries and promote the rich tapestry of their own cultures instead? By shining a light on their own societies, these individuals could provide valuable insights and foster a deeper understanding of issues faced in their home countries. There are myriad angles to explore: cultural traditions, local cuisines, or the day-to-day struggles and triumphs that shape first-world societies. Such content could not only enrich their audience's understanding but also cultivate pride in one's heritage and community. Rather than coming to the Philippines to exploit and manipulate perceptions of a third world society, why not engage with their audience from a place of authenticity? When they promote their own cultures, they can inspire dialogue, encourage cross-cultural understanding, and enrich the global community without overshadowing marginalized voices. This shift in focus could pave the way for a more reciprocal exchange, where storytelling becomes a bridge rather than a barrier. It would demonstrate respect for other cultures and remind us that every society has its own unique beauty, challenges, and stories worth sharing. This way, foreign vloggers can contribute positively to the world's narrative, instead of perpetuating cycles of exploitation or commodification that strip away the dignity of a culture. In embracing their own backgrounds while engaging with the rich tapestry of the Philippines, these foreigners could create content that celebrates diversity rather than erases it. They have the opportunity to emerge not as invaders but as allies, working together with local communities to elevate marginalized voices and share authentic stories that resonate with audiences globally. By making this conscious choice, they could redefine their roles in a way that fosters mutual respect, understanding, and growth, transforming their platforms into spaces of empowerment rather than exploitation. However, promoting the Philippines as a foreigner can be seen not just as an act of exploitation, but also as an opportunity to foster cross-cultural exchange and highlight the unique beauty and richness of Filipino culture. Many foreigners who choose to share their experiences in the Philippines do so out of admiration for its landscapes, traditions, and warm hospitality. Their intention is often to showcase the country's hidden gems, spotlight local artisans and businesses, and encourage responsible tourism that benefits local communities. When done respectfully, sharing personal stories and insights can enhance global awareness of the Philippines, potentially attracting positive attention and support for its tourism and economy. For instance, foreign vloggers can advocate for sustainable travel practices, promote local events, and introduce their audiences to the diverse culinary delights and cultural festivals that define the Filipino experience. Moreover, this outward promotion can serve as a bridge for cultural understanding, allowing people from different backgrounds to connect through shared experiences and mutual appreciation. It can encourage a more nuanced view of the Philippines, dispelling misconceptions and stereotypes that often permeate media narratives about developing nations. By collaborating with local voices, foreigners can also promote a more authentic representation of Filipino culture, ensuring that the stories told are not solely from their own perspectives but incorporate the insights and experiences of the people who call the Philippines home. This can lead to increased visibility for local businesses and artisans, enhancing the community's economic resilience. In this light, promoting the Philippines as a foreigner, when done thoughtfully and collaboratively, can contribute to a rich dialogue about culture, tourism, and sustainability. It has the potential to empower local communities while fostering inclusivity, understanding, and respect, reinforcing the notion that cultural exchange can be a two-way street, where both foreigners and locals benefit from shared narratives and experiences. The Philippines is not a third-class, second-chance destination for those who cannot afford to survive in their own countries of origin. It is a vibrant nation with a rich history, diverse culture, and resilient people who take great pride in their homeland. To portray it simply as a fallback option diminishes the complexity and value of Filipino society. Many who travel to the Philippines do so out of genuine curiosity and admiration for its natural beauty and cultural heritage, not just as a refuge from their own struggles. It is essential to recognize that the Philippines offers its unique opportunities, experiences, and warmth that attract visitors and expatriates for reasons beyond mere economic desperation. Moreover, reducing the country to a mere escape route also perpetuates harmful stereotypes and reinforces a narrative of weakness which does not accurately reflect the aspirations, innovation, and strength of its people. The Philippines is home to a burgeoning economy, a thriving arts scene, and a community of enterprising individuals who are making impactful contributions on both local and global stages. By framing the Philippines in this way, we risk overshadowing the accomplishments and potential of its citizens. It is vital to approach discussions about the Philippines with the recognition that it is a nation deserving of respect and admiration for its unique identity and contributions to the world. We must celebrate its strengths and achievements rather than diminish its narrative to a simplistic comparison against wealthier nations. In doing so, we can foster a more balanced understanding that promotes respect and appreciation for the Philippines and its people, highlighting that they are not merely a backdrop for others' escapades, but a country with its own aspirations, dreams, and deserving place in the global narrative. Let's come together to promote a more respectful and authentic narrative about the Philippines and its people. Whether you're a traveler, expatriate, or simply someone with an interest in the nation, consider this. 1. Share genuine experiences. Use your platforms to showcase the true essence of the Philippines, its stunning landscapes, vibrant cultures, and the incredible stories of its people. Focus on enriching local perspectives and experiences instead of perpetuating stereotypes. 2. Support local businesses. Choose to engage with and promote local artisans, entrepreneurs, and businesses. When you travel or share experiences, highlight the talents and skills of Filipinos who are working hard to create a better future for themselves and their communities. 3. Encourage responsible tourism. Advocate for sustainable travel practices that protect the environment and respect local cultures. This includes being mindful of your impact and supporting initiatives that benefit the communities you visit. 4. Educate yourself and others. Take the time to learn about the rich history and current social dynamics of the Philippines. Share this knowledge with friends and followers to foster a deeper understanding and appreciation of the country and its people. 5. Engage in meaningful dialogue. Connect with Filipinos, listen to their stories, and engage in conversations that promote cultural exchange. This can help dismantle preconceived notions and encourage a more nuanced view of the Philippines. By taking these steps, we can collectively work towards a more accurate and respectful portrayal of the Philippines, allowing its beauty, resilience, and vibrant culture to shine through in all its complexity. Join the movement to celebrate the Philippines for what it truly is, a nation of opportunities, creativity, and hope.